Hey folks, Mike here with another game today. We're going to be playing a little bit of Dead Cells. This is a really cool game, quite enjoyable. You know, it's been around, it's been making a name for itself for a while in early access. It officially launched not too long ago, and I believe something like 2 weeks ago they actually put out the 1.1 update on PC, and I believe consoles are coming out very soon. But anyways, yeah. So what is it? It's one of these kind of roguelike, action-y, you know, that kind of game, right? Bunch of different items, different abilities. You know, you gather equipment as you go through the game. You get more powerful. There are some permanent unlocks as you get better and better as well. And holy crap, that's a... Right, I can't sell that. That's a decent start right there, that bow. I quite like the Spartan Sandal as well, so... but yeah, I've played... I don't know, 9 hours. Probably closer to 10 hours. Oh, come on. There you go. Yeah, I've played about 10 hours. And so I've unlocked a lot of like pretty important / essential upgrades, because you know, these kinds of games, they put secrets and all sorts of other things in there, so you know, right off the hop you may not have access to everything, but as you progress deeper and deeper into the game, you know, it's a way to kind of gate you from getting everything. And kind of on a similar note as well, it also helps you make the game maybe a little bit easier, because you're unlocking like better equipment and whatnot. So yeah, it's... Come on. There you go. Yeah, it's been really enjoyable to play. You know, the movement, the different equipment, upgrades, all the secrets, like all that stuff together has been quite wonderful. You know, like, this game plays really, really well. And so the fact that they are adding more to it very soon with the, well, for console owners, with the 1.1 update, and on PC the 1.2 alpha is already available on Steam as well, so if you want to play the game in kind of a semi-broken state, you can totally do that. But at least you'll be able to try out some of the new stuff, which is also really cool. But yeah, it's a fun game. Like I said, the controls really good. All the various items and unlocks as well have been pretty enjoyable. You know, the way some of the secrets and things are hidden, it's pretty interesting to me. Oh, they've done a good job with that. What? Okay. Never seen 2 in a row. That's a new one for me. Yeah, things like this vine, for instance, right? It's kind of it's an unlock that you get, so certain areas of the map not available right off the hop. Do you see a bit of a level over there? We'll see if that's actually the case. I don't need the frost blast. Oh yeah, this is just normal level. Huh. Yeah, like there's secrets like this where, you know, there might be something for me to do at this point. I'm not too sure. Other times, hey, maybe it's just like a flavor text thing or something, I don't know. Or in other instances, which is something I've noticed, is a lot of these events together combine. So multiple playthroughs, you'll kind of keep unlocking more and more parts of the story, if you will. So there's a lot of really neat design things like that. And yeah, I guess we'll move on to the next area. Yeah, it's Dead Cells. Man, I was close. At 25. So yeah, once you go through a level, you get to this area where you can spend your cells that you get from some kills on various permanent unlocks, or rather the ability for certain weapons to drop certain powers and whatnot. I feel like I probably need some of these, but anyways, at least at the moment, I'm just kind of scattering them all over the place. I'm not particularly interested in getting specific upgrades right now. I feel like I've gotten to the end boss. I feel I just need to play more. We'll get the YOLO upgrade in case we get to the end boss. Yeah, that's kind of the point I'm at right now, which is I'm still, despite being practically 10 hours in, I'm still learning a couple combos, paying a little bit more attention, but I'm spending most of my time now just focusing on trying to get more unlocks, which is why I'm not necessarily focusing on one unlock in particular, because to me all of them are going to be kind of useful. And oh shit, that sucks. There goes my combo. Yeah, I'm of the opinion where every one of these unlocks will be, or a lot of them will be important. If anything, I've been spending a lot of time trying to do some of the boss runs, because that gives you the ability of increasing your chance of getting, plus stat items. So higher stat items as drops, which is quite important, turns out, because those items are really, really good. So this is a plus, for instance, whereas these are all normal ones. So, that's what I've been doing. I've been concentrating a lot of my efforts in completing boss runs, which allow me to spend cells in getting permanent unlocks and that stuff. I guess I'll take knife dance. I don't even have a secondary slot ability. Ooh, elites. Alright, these are fun. These are fun when you have something to deal with them. Right now I technically have like one of the worst setups I can have to fight elites, because ranged weapons are not particularly strong, and my sandals don't do a ton of damage to static stuff like that. Come on. There we go. Fighting elites is always worth it, because they drop a amulet, which actually does quite a lot of damage. So yeah, in instances like that, I'd probably want to make sure I don't use a ranged weapon, because of the fact that I have all this strong stuff for melee, and then, well, melee. I can deal a lot of damage to someone right beside me, but if I can't get the knockback going, You know, this is a build where it's like there you go. I was hoping to see that one someday. Yeah. Guys, I need a damage dealer for when you can't depend on that, getting that knockback. Might have seen their environmental interaction, right? My ice actually, the ice from my bow actually froze the water. Lightning does the same thing. There's also instances where certain weapons or abilities may drop oil instead. So there's a lot of things like stacking like that you have to consider, which can massively affect the game and your damage output, and you know, all sorts of fancy stuff like that, which is to be expected for this kind of game, I think. Oops. The fact that these guys are shielded means there's... Yep, there he is. Oh! We found a secret. Oh, I've already found this secret, apparently. Because usually those kinds of secrets hand off blueprints, and I've already got the blueprint. And I know that because they only dropped the gem. Other neat stuff. I think it's 8 kills in a row. You get a speed boost, which is why you see me sprinting sometimes. Try to remember some of the other mechanics. I feel like most of the other mechanics are all just weapon-based stuff, so... Yeah, can't think of other... Oh, well, I guess they're not necessarily weapon-based. Yep. I just need to kick that thing off, there we go. So, okay, they're not necessarily weapons-based, so... one of the things you need to know is that this game has... I talked about the abilities. So, certain areas you'll run into like maybe a challenge room of sorts, and then stuff like this ground, you learn the ability to smash through the ground, smash through... not smash through walls, but climb walls. And you'll kind of see me do that sometimes when I run up when I run up against walls. I'll tend to sprint up the wall or cling to walls. So climbing small walls like that is, you know, part of the normal game. But actually, I can do it here. Clinging to walls like that is an ability, and you can actually climb walls, which is really cool. So it's useful for this place in particular, where when you first start playing the game you can't traverse there. So this allows me to go to a different level, which is the prison depths. I'm not going to go there just yet, because there's a scroll up here I want to grab. I'm super low level, which is unfortunate. Grab that. I believe I need that for a later level. I've already got the secret on this level for it, so I don't need it. Ugh. I'm trying to avoid these guys. They're a pain to deal with. They're not particularly strong, but they'll hurt you a lot. I suppose so. Here's something interesting, because my other one is a legendary. It still does a lot more damage, even though it's a level 1. So we'll use the recycle. It's not a ton of money, but some of this money adds up. So again, there's more stuff here. This more gold, so you know. Yeah, that'll work. So yeah, that's, I don't know, that's kind of the whole game in a nutshell, really. Yeah, there's a lot of cool, neat, secret stuff that you get to unlock as you're playing through. You know, I'm because I've not actually beaten the final boss. There's like a whole sorry, there's a whole other section of stuff that I haven't even explored yet. So, you know, that's one of the things, being somewhat familiar with how this game goes. I know that there's still, you know, past when you hit the end game, if you will. There's still a lot of things going on, and of course these updates that they're working on are adding even more things, which is quite impressive to, you know, what is already a pretty significantly big, you know, well done game. Boy, I'm losing my voice too, which is not ideal. These guys locked into place, so I have a hard time kicking them. Ugh, should be able to dodge. I didn't get it off in time. So yeah, the roll, obviously roll mechanic is something that you'll take huge advantage of. Just something simple like these teleporters as well. Not part of the early game when you first start. Yeah, we could do prison depths. Let's do something a little different. We'll see how far we get. Yeah, there's a lot of branching paths that you see. So I got to see a couple of them. In fact, I think all the paths I took were some of the alternate / optional paths. Like I said before, I'm not really looking for any specific upgrades, and so that's why I'm just kind of scattering my points around. But those upgrades are pretty useful. You know, that's where even if you're not like crazy good at the game, they do the nice thing of allowing you to still progress and get better just by playing. So, you know, yeah, it's winds up being a bit of a grind, I guess. But I still think it's a nice design, and you know, if you like the game, right? Example of such situation. Look at the amount of people who are playing like something like Apex Legends, right? They're like, oh, you know, I love this game. I'm bad at it, but they still play it. You hear a lot of people mention that, but they still have a lot of fun with it, despite being bad. Well, you know, good games tend to do that, and having that kind of mechanic of, well, there's always something to unlock. There's always progress that you can do. To me, it's just a good example of good design. you know, the fact that even if you're not that great at this game, you still have a pretty good opportunity to make your way pretty far into it. Man, I'm so unlucky with this ice bow. I keep seeing it, and again, since it's not a legendary, it's still weaker than level 1. So yeah, I suppose that's the other thing to remember. There is a certain amount of luck, if you will, with this game, where you can stumble into practically not quite invulnerable, but like supremely powerful combos where yeah, sometimes you get lucky. Yeah, I was afraid there's gonna be regular dudes here somewhere. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh shit, 2 of those guys. Oh, come on, really? Kind of bad at this, but that's okay. That's okay, because I have fun playing it. So it is a really enjoyable game. Of course I should have known. Nope. Nope. Yeah, some of these enemies are like real tough to deal with normally. But the Spartan Sandals just like, you know, they're not strong, but in practically every level. Yeah, despite not being particularly strong in practically every level, they wind up being supremely good. Alright, so these things will spawn an elite. We'll see what kind of elite we get here. We get one of the easiest elites to deal with, because I can just do that. I have nothing to worry about, and I get an amulet. The bomb doesn't do a lot, so I don't mind losing the bomb. Come on, yes, I stunned him. Okay. So this is kind of cool. I know there's multiple enemies right below me now. It's a shame I don't have fire though, because those guys are coated with poison. There. Oh, there's a sword. Oh, damn! So, one hit and you're dead. But look at how much damage. For the sake of this video, let's give her a go. So that kind of... Oh, the infantry grenade actually causes burn. Okay, interesting. The one I have causes burn. Yeah, like I said, for the sake of this video, we'll give that risky item a try. Hitting these spikes would kill me. That's the whole point of one hit. And we're actually going to go all out. I'm not going to leave this area. We'll risk it. We'll see how far we get. Similarly, there are cursed chests that are available. Oh, I don't... okay. There are cursed chests that are available that have a similar penalty. Where... no, this is like the game of chicken now. There we go. I was about to say it's gonna happen there. And it did. So... that's kind of it for Dead Cells, I suppose. It's really cool. It's really well done. You know, it's full of secrets. Like for instance, here there's a blueprint here. You know, even in the starting area. Yeah, this is kind of an example of how much I've done in about 9 hours. All of these empty jars up there are all unlocks that I've not unlocked yet. The colors, some of the colors represent what kind of item they are. So the 3 stats in the bottom left are stats that you've seen me upgrade throughout the game. So different items focus on different stats. And yeah, since I'm right at the beginning, I've unlocked the ability to get a random melee weapon, but the bow and shield are static. So, you know, if you wanted to do special runs, there's daily challenges, there's all sorts of things like that, which is what that guy up there actually does. Could go and talk to him, I suppose. Oh, it actually gives me a list of stuff. I can kind of see how much I've done. Pretty cool stuff. Oh, biomes. Not sure what the progress is. The progress might actually be... oh no, this is probably the amount of times I've been in the biomes, actually. So there's certain biomes I've not gone to. And I believe this is the daily challenge? Oh, yeah. Which, that's normal. So yeah, you have it. That's Dead Cells. Like I said, update 1.1. So it's been out of early access for not too long now. This update should be hitting consoles soon-ish. And yeah, 1.2. Kind of around the corner. I've been seeing people playing it. It's only been out for a couple days, and some really cool stuff in there. So I'll probably pour in another 20-30 plus hours into this just to, you know, keep unlocking stuff, actually complete a whole run, kill the final boss, and yeah, continue through some of the end game stuff, if you will, because once you beat the final boss, there's still a lot of other stuff to unlock, and while killing the final boss is only the beginning in a lot of ways of this game, because there's quite a lot to do beyond that. But there you have it. Really cool game, really enjoyable, and like I said, it's probably going to be my top 3 of 2019 without a doubt. Even though it's been out for a while, I've only started playing it a couple days ago, as of this recording. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.